but it is what it do. You already know who it is. Back with another episode of Katawa Shoujo, which I haven't played since September apparently. I don't remember where we left off, so I'm not gonna waste any time. If you like the series, for the 4 or 5 of you that watch this anyway, be sure to leave a like on the video. It really helps a lot. It means the world to me. In any event, let us proceed. I think we're going on a picnic or something. Yeah, that's what it was. I prefer knowing for sure, but what the hell, whatever, screw it. Lead on, Rin. The 3 of us quickly make our way off campus and take the road down into town. This basket's a bit heavy. I hope that the park is close by. I can't be carrying this thing all day. My arm's gonna get tired. I can't look weak in front of the ladies. We pass the art supply store. Rin's slowing her pace slightly as we go by. Emmy notices Rin's change of pace and stops. You wanna go in, Rin? Rin shrugs. Nothing I need. Are you sure? There's the slightest flutter of a smile on Rin's face, quickly replaced with her usual expression. Life's uncertain, but on this, I'm at least pretty sure. Nice of you to offer. Well, it's not like I'm the one carrying the basket. We got our bitch boy to do it. But I bet Hisao wouldn't mind it anyway, right? Oh, of course not. This is hardly a heavy load. I flex for emphasis. Look how swole I am. I'm so jacked. Ugh. Emmy stifles a snort of laughter by pointing to the park at which we suddenly arrived. Oh, I remember this place. I ran into you here that one time, didn't I, Rin? Rin's eyebrow raises slightly. Maybe. I'm unwilling to say for certain one way or the other. Wow, you don't want to admit you ran to your friend? Memory is a tricky thing, you know. Well, I'll be. We made it here in one piece after all. The sun's still nowhere to be seen, but neither Emmy nor Rin seem to mind. We find a spot to sit in the grass and they set the basket down gracefully. Oh, isn't this a lovely picture? Look at that. Look how cute Emmy looks. Rin has the 1,000-yard stare on her face, and Hisao looks just as happy as he can be to be here. There is a surprising amount of food prepared. Maybe we were supposed to be joined by some of Emmy's teammates or something. I'm starving. Dig in. Or maybe Emmy just has a big old appetite. You ever thought of that, Hisao? It's like Kasumi in Persona 5, or Persona 5 Royal. Yeah, she's as skinny as can be, but can eat enough for 4 people. She attacks the food as if she had nothing to eat for years. Wow, that scared me. I'm just reaching for the food myself, but when the first drop of rain lands on the back of my hand, and the look on Emmy's face is just priceless. Uh-oh. Looks like the weather is not going to cooperate with us after all. Emmy glares at the sky as if that alone will hold back the rain. Yo, she is pissed. Never get on Emmy's bad side, boy. Boy, she gonna raise hell, boy. I very nearly believe she can do it. It's one heck of a glare. You had better cooperate. You hear me, Sky? You stop that raining right this instant! The Sky doesn't seem inclined to listen to her, despite the commanding tone she's taking with it. In fact, it starts to rain even harder, just to spite her. Called it. Instead, the rain seems to increase. Rin wrinkles her nose in distaste at the turn of events. Regrettable. What do you mean? It's raining! What do you mean, regrettable? You regret leaving the comfort and dryness of your dorms to be outside in the rain. I could paint this if I weren't out here. Shame to miss it all. Shame to miss it is all. She doesn't seem angry or annoyed about it. Just a little disappointed. No, I would say she's slightly annoyed that she couldn't be inside to paint this. Forgive me if that sounded awkward. Emmy laughs in response to Rin's comment. Guess we had better stop in that art supply store after all, huh? The rain increases a little more, offended that we haven't fled yet. He's like, am I a joke to you? Despite the warm temperatures we've been enjoying, the rain is rather cold. I wish I brought my umbrella. Hey, we should probably head inside to keep dry. Or at least drier than we would be standing in the rain, because I'm pretty sure y'all are soaking wet at this point. We're already pretty wet, Hisao. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but we could dry off this way. We could dry off this way, or maybe wait out the storm. You don't want to catch a cold or anything, do you? Amy considers this for a moment. I can tell that part of her wants to stay out in the rain just despite the weather. Fortunately for her, the weather hardly cares about what we do. I suppose you're right. Where could we go? I don't have an answer for her. The area is still pretty new to me. Though I guess I'm slowly getting used to the school myself, the surrounding town remains a mystery. All I know is the art supply store, and that's because we've just passed it. Fortunately, Emmy soon snaps her fingers in triumph. That's it. There's a tea shop nearby. We can go have some tea and dry out. No problem. That doesn't sound like a bad idea, actually. Great. You know where it is? Emmy nods, looking fairly confident. Sure do. I think. Maybe. Possibly. I think. But it'll be an adventure either way, right? Yeah, just an adventure where we're all soaking wet, miserable, I'm lugging a heavy basket around, and we all could catch pneumonia. Just a big old fantastic adventure. Adventure, huh? Well, I suppose I could use a little adventure. As long as we get out of the rain, I'll be happy. The picnic basket is a little lighter now, at least. Lead on! Rin and I follow Emmy as she waves through the streets, and is something approaching confidence. Now, a left here... There! The Shanghai! Emmy beams triumphantly as she points to the tea shop, which becomes the popular meeting place throughout all the routes in this visual novel. Come to think of it, I've been here before. It seemed fairly crowded inside. Entirely the fault of the sudden rain, I'm sure. Welcome. Can I... Oh, it's you. Yuko seems to know Emmy. Wait. This is the jazz lounge music, and they're playing it here. Oh, Red Velvet. I love this track though. I'm such a big jazz nerd, so hearing something like this, oh, it's so hot. It's so hot. Emmy grins brightly, pleased to be remembered. Hey, Yuko. Got room to seat us? Yuko nods and leads us to a corner booth, providing us with some small towels before taking our order. Well, that's convenient. You know, and everyone needed some place to duck in for the rain, and you just conveniently had a spot for the three of us. What will you have? Cake! And some tea, too, I guess. What kind of cake? Surprise me! It's like, I don't like that. Yuko looks uncomfortable at the thought of surprising anyone, but she gives a nod and turns to Rin. Last time I tried to surprise anybody was my boyfriend, and let's just say things did not work out between him and me. And for you? I'll take a straw. My feet are all wet. Sorry? The drinking kind of straw. One, please. Yuko is obviously uncertain of what to think of this. She fiddles with her pen and stationery for a moment, looking like she's about to cry, before turning in my direction. Well, if you look on your left, Yuko, you can clearly see that our friend here has no arms, and cannot use her feet to drink or hold any sort of beverage to drink. Therefore she will need a straw, the drinking kind, as she said, to then drink said beverage. And you, sir? Just tea, I think. Amy would probably yell at me if I ordered cake. Aw, come on, Misao. Don't let me be the only one with food. I feel like a pig. Just trying to eat healthy. You know, like you told me to. Your orders, after all. Well, today's your day off. You could be healthy tomorrow. Well then, I suppose I'll have some cake after all. Yuko seems slightly irritated that I'm changing my mind.
She's like, damn it, this job's supposed to be easy, but people keep changing their minds all the time.
What kind? I glanced at Emmy and grinned. Surprise me! I'm making your life harder than it needs to be. Yuko sighs and nods. Very well. Your order will be out soon.
And if you see something that looks like spit on it, don't worry about it. That's just a special icing that comes with the cake.
Despite the crowd, our order does indeed arrive quickly.
Thanks, Yuko.
Yuko nods in appreciation.
This is a different guy than usual, isn't it?
Oh, a different guy. Whoa. Holy shit, Yuko, way to just expose Emmy like that. Emmy gets fucking exposed. This is a different guy. Ooh. This sounds like Nani? Nandeo. Different guy? Emmy must notice my confusion because she seems a little embarrassed.
It's like, Yuko, you and I need to have a private talk later about airing out my dirty laundry in front of other guys. What? Oh, yeah, I guess he is. This is my friend, Hisao.
We've met.
Huh. Small world. Well, let me know if you need anything.
With that, Yuko takes off like a shot to wait on some other tables, leaving me to ponder her comment. Apparently Yuko's the only waitress here. I wouldn't be surprised if she was the only cook too. I don't know how this place runs with just one employee, but more power to them. Yuko better get paid well though with all the slack she's going through. Then again, if she's the only employee, she's probably getting tipped very handsomely. Different guy, huh? I guess that makes sense, right? Emmy's pretty popular, or so I've been told. It's probably that kid from the track team. You know, that very handsome Chad I always see running around. That guy. This is stupid. I could just ask Emmy. But where's the fun in that? Plus, technically, it's not really any of your business anyway. So, who's this other guy, huh? Got a secret lover or something like that? Something I should know about Emmy? Emmy laughs again. Only I get the feeling it's from nervousness as much as anything else.
It's just a track team captain. He likes to come down here after practice sometimes. So if we have anything to discuss, I tag along.
That sounds mighty suspicious to me. I see. You just happen to tag along to speak with that very Chad-like track team captain? Uh-huh. I could let the matter drop, but I couldn't resist at least getting in another dig in. So it is a secret lover. I knew it. Emmy, you sly dog, you. Rian watches our play, seemingly amused after muttering something I don't quite catch. You can see Rin knows. Rin knows that Emmy has a thing for Hisao, but Hisao doesn't know that she has a thing for him. Even though he has a thing for Emmy. And then Rin's like, ah, you stupid fool. If only you knew how she really feels about you. Also, if only you knew something else about the track team captain, which I'm not going to go into, unless you already know. In which case, no spoilers in the comment section. Even though nobody comments on my videos, but still, no spoilers in the comment section. Yeah. Hey, anyway. Hey, anyway. Hey, what? Huh? Rin jerks back from wherever her mind wandered off to. Huh? What did you just say? Huh? No, before that. No idea. Oh. Well. Okay. I let the matter drop. I couldn't help notice that Emmy seems relieved that Rin interrupted the conversation. Maybe I went a little too far. The conversation dies down for a moment as Emmy and I busy ourselves with cake. Mmm. Cake. Kake. Cake. Mine is strawberry, and surprisingly good. Oh, snap. Emmy seems to think so too, as she suddenly reaches over with her fork and steals a bit. Thief! Jacques!
Pirate, there's a difference. I don't thief, I plunder. I appropriate.
We're not on water, woman!
Well, no, but there's a lot of water outside, so it still works, right?
Sound logic. Such sound logic. Oh, Emmy should teach you critical thinking skills class.
Besides, you can have some of mine. I think it's cranberry or something.
Cranberry cake? Who the hell makes cranberry cake? The fuck? I need to look up what a cranberry cake is.
And you should have asked for strawberry. I like strawberries.
Feel free to help yourself to mine, if you really must. For some reason I feel compelled to add, seeing as how you've already done it once and all. You know, just a little dig, you know, a little putting her in her place. You're like, you know, since you're a thief and all, I guess you can help yourself to some more of my cake if you're gonna do it anyway. So why not? Emmy sticks her tongue out at me, but it doesn't stop her from appropriating my cake and try some of hers as well. It's raspberry, and pretty good. Okay, can't believe she confused cranberries with raspberries. This girl. The rains let up. It would appear that Rin is correct. Good timing too. I've finished my food, and it looks like Emmy has as well. Well, we better pay and get a move on before it starts raining again. It takes a few minutes to get Yuko's attention, but we pay and get out of there. So, do you want to return to the park? The park's probably flooded with water. Let's just go back home. My jaw nearly drops. Are you kidding? It's probably going to rain again. In fact, I think I just felt some raindrops.
Maybe you're right. Well, okay, I'll let you off the hook this time. But you owe me a picnic now. Got it?
I don't know if she's addressing me, Rin, or the both of us. Well, I mean, if we were boyfriend, girlfriend, I'd take you out on picnics more often. But, you know, since we're just friends, I'm technically not obligated to do much of anything. Fine. Perhaps.
Now hurry up. I wanted to get some laps in at the track, and it would be nice to do it without the rain.
I thought this was your day off.
Well,
Emmy suddenly seems reluctant to explain herself.
I need to practice. And I need to burn off that cake anyway.
Why do I get the feeling that she's leaving something out?
Because she is.
Are you sure? It wasn't that much cake.
It wasn't about the cake, Isao. No, it wasn't that much cake for you. I ate most of it.
She does have a point there. Still, I feel like I should at least offer to run with her. Keep quiet or offer to run with her. I'm gonna keep quiet. Because I know why she wants to run. Even though this isn't the first time optimal play, this is what I'm going to do. Gonna keep quiet. Come to think of it, she looks like she'd rather be alone right now. I decided to keep my offer to myself. As we approach the girls' dormitory, it starts to rain again. Emi's expression sours slightly. Oh man. Stupid rain. Hey, it'll let up soon enough. You can go running then, right? Emi snorts, seemingly amused. Like I'm not going to run in the rain. Well, you shouldn't. You could catch a cold. Emi waves her hand airily. I said her hair. Her hand airily. Ridiculous. I don't catch colds. I have a healthy immune system. I have a strong immune system. I never get sick. Well, a lot of people thought they wouldn't get sick during the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. A lot of people thought that their immune systems were A-OK, A1 top tier. But the Backstreet Boys had other plans. They were just giving away tickets. Even if you didn't want tickets, they just shoved them in your pockets. And you didn't know you had a ticket in your pocket until you went home and pulled it out. It's crazy times, man, crazy times. My immune system's far too strong for something like that. See, I told you. She thinks her immune system's too strong. Boy. I can't help but laugh. Well, I'll see you tomorrow then, okay? Yeah. Thanks for coming. Oh, and for carrying the picnic basket. I'll bring you for lunch tomorrow. We can have our picnic on the roof. Sounds good to me. See you then. Emi grabs the basket from me and shoots through the door. Rin gives me a sort of half nod and ambles inside as well. Damn, it's wet out here. I need to get back to my room and into some dry clothes. Holy hell, what a day. I'm soon in front of my door, but I am intercepted by the sudden appearance of Kenji, who appears to be carrying a stack of books. Hey man, give me a hand, would you? Huh? The books are unceremoniously dumped into my arms as Kenji fumbles with his room key. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. If you weren't around, I had to keep my door unlocked, and that's just begging for trouble. The perfect opportunity to set up an ambush. Or maybe just plant a bomb if they didn't want to get their hands too dirty. Feminists. Probably don't. I'm afraid they'll break a nail or something if they have to stab me. Women. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Women. It's like my mind thinks about digesting the verbal torrent that's just been unleashed, but elects to remain comfortably in the dark. Anyway, where have you been, man? I could use some help carrying these back from the library. Why? That sounds like a you problem, Kenji. I knocked on your door, but you weren't there. Oh, sorry. Wait, what am I apologizing for? Not really. You appear to think I'm some kind of pack mule. I'm Emi and Rin's pack mule. How's that with Emi and Rin? Yeah! Kenji staggers back in shock. It looks like I just shot his dog, if he had a dog. The limbless ladies again? What you do this time? We wound up at the Shanghai. I'm prevented from continuing by a sudden exclamation of despair.
The Shanghai? Why the Shanghai? No, man. You can't just go to the damn Shanghai.
Why?
You get shanghaied. It's the most dangerous place in the city. A veritable stronghold for their best agents. I know. I've met them. They'd stop at nothing to lure you into a false sense of security, and then BAM! They ask you to join the student union.
He hits the door for emphasis.
Wallet's gone, bus pass gone, identity fucking gone, man. Shit's gone, it's been taken. Like the Liam Neeson movie. Promise me you won't go there again.
He seems so vehemently opposed to the idea of the Shanghai that I'm willing to lie a little in order to get into my room. Sure, I won't go there again. Guaranteed. Yes, sirree, Bob. I am never setting foot in there again. Or at least, I will never tell you I've gone there again. Because, woo! I don't want to do this shit again. No, sir. This seems to mollify my bespectacled companion.
Good.
Starting to come on so strong, but
I know the danger there too well to let you just wander into the lion's den again. You got there alive once, but twice it's pushing you.
Yeah, well, I need to get changed and do homework. So, I'll see you later. Huh? Oh, sure, whatever. I suddenly remember that I'm still holding his books. You'd better take these. I catch a glimpse of one of the titles. Something about cryptocurrency, I mean cryptography. What a weirdo. Kenny grabs his precious cargo from me and disappears through the doorway. I open my door and walk in, grateful to get out of these soaking wet clothes. Also, why is it raining in my room? I hear rain, but there's no rain in my room. The rain outside picks up. Oh, I guess that explains that. And I find myself hoping that Emmy's not out running in this weather. She seems so adamant about doing the run alone. I couldn't help but wonder if her leg's still bothering her. I try to remember whether or not I've seen her limping at all today, but I can't. Guess I was too caught up in enjoying the day, even if it did rain on us. And as if I think back on the events of today, I find myself focusing on my running partner. Her complete refusal to allow the rain to spoil her plans was incredibly cute, albeit foolhardy. But there was something else there too. Some sort of unflappable attitude when it comes to enjoying the day as it comes. Yes, you could say that, Hisao. I really like that quality. Maybe I need to do a little of that myself. So, it's the dawn of a new day. I feel like a new man. Ah! Beep beep, beep beep, beep beep, beep beep. The sound of my alarm brings me out of a dream involving pirates and some other stuff I really can't remember. I've really been hanging out with Rin too. No, I've been hanging out with Emmy too much. I guess Rin and Emmy, they're one and the same. Emma. I'm a little bleary-eyed, and I feel like it takes me longer than usual to get dressed and down to the track. A glance at my watch reveals that I was right, and I am in fact running a little late. The thing is, Emmy's not here. There's no Emmy. That's odd. She should be here. She definitely should be here. I mean, I was late. I guess I wasn't the only one who had trouble getting up this morning. The thought crosses my mind that it never quite stopped raining yesterday. Did she go running anyway? I should have offered to run with her. No, because she would have told you not to run with her anyway. At least I'm pretty sure. Then I could have at least talked her out of the idea, or at least known that she was okay. What if she got struck by lightning or something? I doubt it. Though she does wear those metal legs when she runs. Makes you wonder. I never forgive myself. Don't be so melodramatic, Hisao. Okay, that's probably a little stupid. Emi's a resourceful girl. I doubt she'd even stay out in a thunderstorm. Or else you could say she's been thunderstruck. I trust her judgment on that matter at least. Even so, I can't help wanting to know where she is. Well, nothing for it. I had better stretch and run, and hope that Emi shows up with a grin and an excuse. On my cooldown lap, I am forced to admit that Emi isn't showing up. Furthermore, I have no idea where she is. Anxiety gnaws at me, while at the same time, I wonder just why I'm so worried over her. Well, I mean, you've been hanging out with her. She's your friend at the very least. And she's doing something that's very out of character. When people do things out of character, you tend to worry about them. Or at least start asking questions. The run helped to take my mind off of it for a little while. And now that I'm finished, I'm back to worrying. It's weird not having her here. Downright unnerving. It suddenly dawns on me that I've been running to hang out with Emi as much as I've been running to stay healthy. Probably more to be with Emi now that I think about it. Oh, duh. It's one of those things that is completely obvious, yet somehow I've never realized it. Probably because I just fell into the rhythm and then became accustomed to it. So that you just kind of stop thinking about the novelty of the situation. She really is someone I enjoy being with, and that's good. You want that in a significant other. You want to be able to enjoy being with the other person outside of the bedroom. Because as much fun as the bedroom is, if you only tolerate being around them in the bedroom, then why deal with them in the first place as a significant other? The relationship just won't last. As revelations go, it's hardly world shaking. All the same, I find myself feeling slightly shocked. When did this happen? Well, no time to think about this. Though I want to ponder this new development, I have a greater desire to find out what's happened to Emi. I'll ask the nurse when I stop in to see him. Oh, one of my favorite characters. Well, you seem to be in good shape as hell. Good day, young sir. Well, you seem to be in good shape as hell. That's good to hear. I replace my shirt and stand to leave as usual. Except instead of leaving, I ask a question. Also, why is this music not playing? Hey, where's Emi? She didn't show up this morning. Is she okay? When I try valiantly to conceal the anxiety in my voice, the nurse's expression suggests that I failed miserably. You mean she didn't tell you? She's sick in bed. What? Sick? But Emi said she never gets sick. It's almost as if she was BSing me. I can't believe it. The nurse shrugs. Yeah, she came to my office early in the morning with a fever. To be honest, I'm surprised she made it here. She looked like total crap. She was burning up when she arrived. I believe she planned to let you know, but she asked me to tell you. Oh, shoot! The nurse gives me a sheepish smile that seems at least partially sincere. I told her I'd stop by the track to let you know in case she forgot to. Sorry about that. But we don't need to tell Emi I forgot, right? I returned the nurse's smile with a devious one of my own. He's like, you son of a bitch, I could have not ran today. I could have stayed in bed. Oh, of course not. This is fine blackmail material. I'll save it for whenever I need a favor from you. Also, I love the fact that the music kicked in. Favorite track in the whole game. Right here. The nurse laughs. Well, I guess I deserve that. But you know, I've got tons of blackmail on you that you aren't even aware of. So don't push your luck, okay, kid? My expression earns another laugh from the nurse. I'm just kidding, Hisao. Or am I? But seriously, don't tell me I forgot, okay? Your secret is safe with me. Oh, good. Now, go on. Get out of here. So, for anyone who doesn't know, there's this abridged series. I love abridged series. There's this abridged series called Higurashi Abridged by Manic Wednesday. She did a great job with it. There was the town doctor who hates the main character Keiichi. It says, "Go on, get out of here. I got real people, dude. You know, real patients with real problems. Get out of here." God, that doctor makes me laugh so much. I tell you what. So reading that line just now made me think of that. Wait, I got one more question. Shoot. Is she going to be okay? Oh, yeah, definitely. Her fever was high. It was already starting to go down by the time she came to my office. I'll probably check in on her at lunch, just to be sure. But I'll expect she'll be up in about the evening, no matter what I tell her. Maybe I should visit her after class. It takes me a second to realize I've spoken aloud. The nurse raises an eyebrow and gives me a searching glance for a moment. Well, that might not be a bad idea. You'd let me know if she's taking a turn for the worse, I guess. But no funny business, you got it? I know what meds are on after all. I don't want you doing no funny stuff with my little sister. Or at least my little play sister. You got that, buddy boy? I want no funny shit going down, you got it? You feel me? You better feel me, son. I think that's a threat against my life, but I'm not sure. Either way, I assure the nurse that my intentions are chaste and exit the office. Interesting that the nurse sees me as some sort of potential suitor to Emmy. Like I could be with the track star of the school. Even more interesting is how pleased that makes me feel. He's like, wow, the nurse sees me as a threat to Emmy? Awesome. I need a shower. You know, I noticed whenever Hisao is getting very pleased or excited at the thought of him being the Emmy, he needs a shower to cool himself off. I guess the thought pleased him a little too much. The lunch bell rings, and I find myself disinclined to make my way to the roof. There's no Emmy there, so why bother? After all, I'm betting Rin knows where Emmy is, and if that's the case, then I doubt she'd bother going up there. But what if she did? And she's just sitting up there all by herself looking sad. More to the point, I doubt she'd have any sort of scintillating conversation if she did. Chances are, she'd prefer to be alone up there anyway, so I don't accidentally ruin her train of thought or something. Unfortunately, I don't really feel like heading to the cafeteria either. Guess I'll go see Emmy. Guess I'll go to the library instead, or do that. I need a new book to read anyway, having finished my other one yesterday before bed. Maybe I could find more by the same author. I love libraries. They smell like dust and paper and ink. Just the kind of thing dreams are made of. All these stories and facts and opinions crowded together in one place makes the air come alive with potential. I'm not sure how to navigate Yamaku's library yet. I had mostly stuck to books I brought with me, so I searched for the librarian to ask for help. Thoughts. I suppose she's not a... Can't believe it. Yuko, looking rather distracted, suddenly emerges from one of the aisles. Excuse me. Oh, can I help you? Actually, I was looking for a book. Well, you came to the right place, buddy. This place is full of them if you haven't noticed. So am I. Advanced cryptography. It's like, we just got it. We just got it in, and now it's missing. I really, really wanted to read that one.
Cryptocurrency and cryptography? Yeah, that is, this guy I knew. No, I'm not sure how to describe it.
Skip to the end.
He got me interested in cryptography. Oh, I can't read. Let me repeat that. He got me interested in cryptocurrency and cryptography. Only now the book is gone, and I think it's been stolen.
So, this is interesting. So, we know that Kenji had the book of advanced cryptography. Yuko likes advanced cryptography. And Yuko says this guy I knew or know got her into cryptography. I wonder if putting this 2 and 2 together makes 4. Could just be a coincidence, I don't know. But the Chekhov's advanced cryptography book from earlier really makes me wonder, as the Led Zeppelin Stairway to Heaven song says. It really makes you wonder. Sounds pretty terrible.
Yeah, especially because now I have to search the whole library for it. You know, it's probably not even here.
You seem busy.
A little.
She dashes off down another aisle. And I resign myself to finding my own damn book. Fine, bitch. I'll go do your job for myself. Plenty of choices. What to do. Oh, come on. How did I get lost? This library isn't even that big. These aren't even printed books. They're all in Braille. I guess that makes sense in a school like this. But honestly, it's a little annoying. I can't read Braille. I'm sorry, is someone there? A lilting voice drifts in from behind one of the cubicles set up for research. It's Lily! Oh, ever beautiful, stunning Lily-chan. Hello, my dear. It's been far too long. As I approach, I see that Lily's been reading the book while I've been stomping around about the aisles. Oh, no, I should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make so much noise.
My, is that you, Hisao? I haven't heard from you in quite some time. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about little old me.
Sorry, it's just I've been, getting used to things around here. I've been talking to another girl, I'm running track, getting healthy, whatnot. I'm not going down your route yet, so I'm not hanging out with you, and it's been a journey and a half, what can I say? Lily laughs in that reassured and that refined manner of hers and shakes her head.
I'm only teasing you, Hisao. What I've heard, you've been quite busy. Morning runs with Emi Ibarozaki and lunch on the rooftops, if I'm not mistaken?
Damn, we're getting surrounded in this fucking school. Holy hell. How does she know? Does she have her pulse on Does she have her pulse on the drama of Yamaku Academy? Damn, Lily, you've been peeping me out. Well, figuratively speaking, of course, since she can't literally peep us out. Yeah. Guess word gets around pretty quickly.
That and I can't coax poor Hanako on the roof anymore. You three are always up there, claiming the spot for yourselves. Selfish bastards.
She tries me gently, though it's pretty clear she's just teasing me again. Still, I feel an odd need to apologize. Sorry, we could eat lunch somewhere else if it's a real problem.
Oh no, I wouldn't worry about it. Hanako and I have other things to do at lunch too, like playing chess, and drinking tea, and talking about why we're both still single. So just reading the library, as you can see.
Oh? Hanako's here too? I didn't see her. Lily smiles, a bit enigmatically.
Oh, she's around somewhere, I'm sure. She's trying to stay far out of sight. She doesn't want anybody to know she's here, really, except me, because I'm here to take her home. But I'm surprised, Hisao. You're in here instead of up there. What brings you to the library?
Well, Emmy's ill, so there's no lunch shop on the roof to keep me occupied. You know, no Emmy, no lunch on the roof. Why bother? Lily raises an eyebrow at my statement before giving another chuckle. Also, this music is so fitting for Lily. What's the track called? Concord? It's so prim and proper.
My, poor Rin must feel left out.
It's not like that. Actually, it's exactly like that.
But I'm sure it isn't. Emmy tends to be a life of whatever group she's in. It's a shame to hear she's fallen ill. Will she be okay?
Somehow I get the feeling that Lily's just inquiring out of politeness. But I respond anyway. It's like she doesn't really give a shit, but she's just asking you guys. You know. The nurse thinks so. I'm going to swing by and see how she's doing after school myself. Another raised eyebrow.
The boy trying to get it in. My, what a noble gentleman you are, Hisao. I wish I had someone come checking on me like that when I was sick.
It's nothing, really. Just check up on my friend is all.
Ah, so it's just friends, is it? How disappointing.
I blush. Glad that Lily can't see. He's like, damn, you got me. I'm Savage's friends too, my G. But somehow she knows that I've been flustered by my comment anyway and laughs.
I'm sorry, Hisao. I'm teasing you again. Please do tell Emmy that I hope she feels better, won't you?
A glance at my watch reveals that I'm very out of time to find my book. Of course. Hey, I've got to find a book before lunch is over, so I better get moving. See you later. That's probably not the best phrase to use. Lily, however, takes my gaffe in stride.
Until we meet again, Hisao.
He's like, I'll see you. Oh, shit. I'll be looking forward to. Look.
He's like, until we meet again.
He's like, so, catch you around. Yes, there we go. I never do find that book I was looking for. But I walk out with something else instead. Hongo. My stomach growls slightly, letting me know that I should have had something for lunch. Oh well. I'll grab something before I visit Emmy later. It seems as if time has decided to slow down for the express purpose of annoying the hell out of me. Class feels like it drags on for ages. I suspect that my being consumed with worry probably has something to do with it. Blessedly, the bell rings and I dash out of the classroom. Drawing a few raised eyebrows, I'm sure. Emmy! I spent the majority of the day fretting as unobtrusively as I could. Even though the nurse thinks that Emmy is perfectly fine, I want to see for myself. Plus, I just want to see that cute little face of hers with that tight bowdy. And most of all, I just want to check on my friend. She's me friend. Yes, me friend. Me friend. I want to be there for my friend. I'm going to reach Mount Zion. It doesn't take long to get to the girls' dormitory. Make my way to Emmy's room. Oh, don't mind me, just dash strolling through the girls' dormitory. I'm gonna make my way to this one girl's room. If you hear any noises, I'm just checking on her. Sitting outside the door, I suddenly pause. What if she's resting? I'd hate to wake her up, especially if she's still feeling ill. Then again, if she sleeps all day, then it could throw off her sleeping schedule. But rest is pretty important if you're ill, isn't it? I can't decide what to do, so I settle for staying outside the door, looking like an idiot. Then I hear Emmy's voice from behind the door. And that's where we're going to end it here. Before we hear what Emmy has to say. So, if you enjoyed this latest installment of the Emmy route of Katawa Shoujo, Be sure to leave a like button and comment on the video. Tell me what you thought. Or if you enjoyed any of my comments or wanted to add on to anything I said, leave a comment for that too. In any case, it's been real, it's been fun. It's your boy Jqilin. Ciao for now.